A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a remarkable display of unity and defiance, an estimated 100,000 to 200,000 people marched through Budapest on Saturday, marking what has been hailed as the largest LGBTQ Pride event in Hungary's history. This significant turnout came in direct response to a government ban and threats from Prime Minister Viktor Orbán's administration, which had sought to suppress the annual celebration of LGBTQ rights. The march, which celebrated its 30th anniversary this year, transformed from a typically low-key event into a powerful political statement against the government's increasingly authoritarian stance on civil liberties. Orbán's right-wing populist party had outlawed pride marches earlier this year, citing laws that restrict the freedom of assembly and link LGBTQ representation to child protection issues. However, the liberal mayor of Budapest, György Karácsony, played a crucial role in allowing the march to proceed by renaming it Budapest Pride Freedom and framing it as a celebration of Hungary's democratic values. The atmosphere was electric as participants filled the streets, with many expressing their hope for change in a country where LGBTQ rights have faced mounting challenges. Fanny Bagamary, a Hungarian expatriate living in London, shared her thoughts on the march, stating, "It gives me hope to see so many people come out despite years of propaganda from the government against the LGBTQ community." The event was not just about pride, it was a rallying cry for all those who believe in freedom and equality. Banners and flags adorned the streets, with many mocking the Prime Minister and calling for an end to his oppressive regime. In my history class, I learned enough to recognize a dictatorship, read one sign, while another simply stated, "I'm so bored of fascism." The march showcased a vibrant tapestry of solidarity, with participants from diverse backgrounds coming together to celebrate human rights. Despite the government's attempts to undermine the event, the police maintained a low profile, allowing the celebration to proceed without significant interference. This strategic choice by law enforcement was a stark contrast to the heavy-handed approach many had anticipated. The presence of over 70 members of the European Parliament underscored the event's importance on a broader scale, with EU Commission President Ursula von der Leyen voicing her support for the LGBTQ community in Hungary. As the march progressed across the iconic Elizabeth Bridge, it became clear that this was more than just a celebration. It was a movement for change, a demonstration of resilience against a government that many feel does not represent their values. The event has sparked discussions across Europe about the state of democracy in Hungary and the treatment of marginalized communities. As the day concluded, many participants reflected on the significance of their presence, viewing it as not just a celebration of pride, but a declaration of their rights and a demand for recognition. The Budapest Pride Freedom March has proven that the spirit of resistance is alive and well, and that the fight for LGBTQ rights in Hungary is far from over. With the upcoming elections on the horizon, many are hopeful that this momentum will carry into the political arena, paving the way for a more inclusive and democratic future for Hungary. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.